Happy Friday! It's around 8 o'clock in the morning and I thought I would get started on some spring cleanup in our garden. I did a little bit last weekend and it's got a lot more to do. As you can see, it is a little bit of a mess. Ryan is still working on his pond. The lawn needs to be cut. And we got some other things going on. So that's what I'm gonna be working on today. And I will keep you updated and keep this video going. Okay, so this is what it looks like when you come out our porch door, out of the back of the house. So we usually have potted plants here. I'm going to be planting some mosquito repellent plants this year because we had so many mosquitoes in the screened-in porch last year that it was just terrible. So I will be flipping those pots over and eventually getting some potted plants, mosquito repellent plants. All right, all the pathways need to be cleared. This area definitely needs to clean up. My poor furniture really took a beating this winter, but we'll get that all fixed up. Our old lilac tree is barely hanging on, but we do have some new growth back there, and it was blooming, or actually it is blooming. There is some white blossoms on there. So it's not going anywhere. It's a really cool tree, so we're not taking it down. Not sure why that ball's there. Yep, everything needs a good trimming. And we got our, hey Jake, patio. We got some tulips we're gonna be planting. These are our Stelladoras. This is, so I had some lamb's ear planted here last year and it was all across. It was really nice, but something happened and I'm not sure. So some of it came back, some of it didn't. So I'll have to be putting some more of that in, I think, or seeing how it does. These are the clematis. This clematis is coming back really nicely this year. My yellow rose bush. And then this clematis over here is having a slow start. I always have two clematises and one always does well and one doesn't. All right, gotta do some weeding around the rose bushes over here. This is pretty well, this is pretty well kept. It didn't get too crazy over the winter, but we got some Stelladoras and some, what's that, mountain pink? All right, that all needs to be cleaned up. I love this tree. We planted this tree the year we moved in. So this tree is about 13 years old, 12 years old, 12, 13 years old. We have some hydrangeas. This is a hydrangea plant in there somewhere. So I gotta weed that all out. There is another one. That one's doing pretty good. And we have one more over here that is doing good. So hopefully I can get that other one cleaned out. I think we have irises of some kind over here. Get that all nice and cleaned up. Those are Ryan's rocks for his pond. This is our little bird bath. Gotta weed that out. We always have tulips and some daffodils. All right, try not to move too fast. All those paths need to be done. And then we come over here. So we have irises over here. And then I'm also going to be clearing this out and doing a bed of zinnias all along the fence was my idea. I think the zinnias will come up after these irises are done. That is my hope. So I will be clearing that out. And those Stelladoras are going to be moved. That is, I believe, a peony bush right there. Yeah, so we definitely have a lot of work to do around the garden. That bed frame will be going somewhere. I'm not sure where we picked that up over in the fall, I think last year. So that'll be going somewhere. Yep, chairs are still knocked around. A lot more to do. And we had this really cool door between our neighbors, us and our neighbors. You'd like to talk to our dogs through there and stuff, but that got, yeah, it lasted a few years, but now it's done. So we got to get that out of there too. And we have some roses here. We planted these here last year. We moved them and we planted them here. These are some Roses Sharon. They do really nice. Witch's Broom should be coming back, starting to get green. Yep, and this is all got to get cleaned up. But that's it. One day I would love it for this whole thing just to be all wildflowers with little paths going through it. That is my dream, but I don't think it's going to happen at this house. Hopefully at the next house in Pennsylvania, I will have just a whole big wildflower garden. All right, friends, I'll keep you updated. Okay, so this is the end of the day. This is what we accomplished. My nephew mowed the lawn. I trimmed and edged the pathways. Or is that it, trimmed? What's that? Whatever it is, you know what I'm talking about. Weed whacked. I weed whacked and then I edged the pathways. I weeded around the hydrangeas. So we got that going. And this flower bed also got weeded out. I forgot to put this back in here for now, so it doesn't kill the grass. So that's what we got going on. Ryan got some more big boulders for his pond. I got a little bit of this weeded over here as well. And that's about it. That's what we did. But it's getting there. And I will keep you updated. Can't wait for Ryan to finish the pond. It's gonna look awesome. And yeah, I got the tulips over there on the bench that are gonna be planted. So, all right, this is video number 1, and I'll keep on bringing them as I come out and do more stuff. All right, have a good night.